Hey, oh, nope. There we go. What up? Oh, didn't forget Twitch. Now I just gotta start up here. A stream 2 days in a row. Holy moly. It's crazy. It's insane. Can't damn believe it. Hot as hell right now. Where's all this usage coming from? Beats me. Beats me. Oh, I figured out what was going on with my damn nuked my whole installation of Premiere Pro and was trying to get it working again because I thought my installation was fucked up. I spent like hours trying to fix it. Turns out it was a video file. So that was my whole editing time today. So it'll be coming out tomorrow. For the specs on my PC, I've got the I should have built an Intel machine, but I got the AMD FX 8350, 8-core, like 4 gigahertz, something around there. I mean, it's pretty solid, but it doesn't have quite as much multitasking power as I'd like. But 16 gigs of RAM, that sort of shit. And it's all full up. Jesus, how do I get to 61? I'm supposed to cap at 60. Peach V-neck. It's white. It's just a white tee. Make some more shit. If anyone's in Austin, I'm doing a show next Wednesday at Friends of Sound. I do not have enough heaters. I don't got enough good shit to fill up my whole half hour, so I gotta make some new stuff. But yeah, let's knock this shit out. What are you talking about, Money Mike? I'm here. Oh yeah, my skin is extra peachy. What up, Blaze? What up, Renzo? What am I making a beat breakdown? There's supposed to be one coming out today, but I was battling gremlins in the computer. It's coming out tomorrow. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Carl. Damn. Looking like Carl. Where my flex bombs at? All right. First up, we got Money Mike, Moneymaker Mike from Froggy Fresh, and his YouTube channel. Anchorage, Alaska. All right, let's see what you got. See if you got what it takes. This beat is so hot that I had to name it something cold. Okay. Fair enough. Someone was just telling me to do a toilet flush today. Selling a MacBook in the chat. What price? What year? What specs? I'll take it for 300. Sounds pretty stock so far. There's a wrong note in there on the bells. Yeah, apparently my server didn't change with the time change, so it opened at like 9 this morning. I was surprised too. So that chord at the end there is a little goofy. All the chords are a little goofy, honestly. Let's see if this switches up ever. Nope. So on this, like, all the there's the wrong note on the bells is funny. You gotta fix that. Like, all the sounds are real basic sounding, drums, synths, everything. Gotta get rid of that sound effect. It's everywhere. And these chords, I feel like we've heard a million times. So I would say you want to be a little bit more interesting, a little bit more unique, probably. Nothing was like terrible in terms of like being like sounding wrong or bad. It was just nothing was really that interesting, that unique, that sort of thing. So the drums weren't like god awful, but they weren't really good either. So the sounds were holding that back. One, and then even if everything did have like super A1 sounds, the arrangement, all the stuff you wrote wasn't the best either. So not bad. I mean, just keep making shit, see what you can do to sort of be a little bit more creative, a little bit more original, that sort of thing. You saw Steam pop up? Yeah, I've been playing Rocket League lately. If anyone wants to play Rocket League, Sanders314 on Steam, I believe, is my name. Let me double check that. Yeah, Sanders314. Hit me with them requests, I guess. What up, Mr. Big? The name of this beat was Anchorage, Alaska, Blazed. Tamtra. Yeah, last call. That's a good idea. I can make the original version with the sample instead of the resung Ken Lewis version, because he played guitar, and he also had to go re-sing the sample because it was originally Bette Midler or something, and some of it's still in the original track. But whenever he says "Keys to the Rock," that's Ken Lewis singing and pitching himself up. All right. Next up, DBC wrist work, 134 BPM. DBC on the beat. See what you got. DB Conda beat. Fuck y'all, I ain't got time for Fallout, I ain't got time for them long ass expensive games. That ain't my shit. We got some claps. You always got a clean mix. Money Tree 808s out of 10. Tech, it was Sanders 314. That's what it was. It's hype enough. I like, honestly, that you have the bass with no release. Like, it's just a sub bass type shit. It's not like a tailing, decaying 808 or anything. It doesn't show up. For real? Did I make my shit non-public? I don't know why I would have done that. That's my name. I don't know why, it wouldn't be anything else. Filter part was a nice touch. Resonance was a bit high. And these synths are a bit goofy here. I like that drop, and I sort of like that hit coming back in. There are no users that match your search. Why am I hidden from the... Oh. Never mind, it's... This is it, apparently. My bad. I don't know what the 314 is then. That's it, Colonel Sanders. I sent it in there. Here come the friend requests. Yeah, that was nice enough. You know, I did like the little mute and come back in with that synth. That reminded me of what song had a synth sort of like that? I can't think of what it is right now. But it reminded me of that in a good way. Like, it wasn't the most original shit in the world, but I don't think it was trying to be. Oh, Jesus. It was just trying to be a little hype and be that way. So, yeah, the filter, I turned on the resonance a little bit. It was a little bit much. But clean enough mix, you know. I like what you did with the 808, not having a tail, just sort of being like a sub bass type thing. So yeah, buy the DVC kit. He's got it for the low, 15. Next up we got Malu Sheesh Meech. Where's this name at? Good. Good. I hope you can. I hope you can. John Donson, Malu. This looks like a full-ass song. Captain, it's old as hell. Steam is old as hell.
Boom, 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 around you. Hit my peak, round you.
Sorry. Hate to do it. I need the instrumental, dog. Hate to do it, but when there's vocals on it, that's no good. That's no good. No good. Alright. Hit me with the instrumental, and then I'll listen to it. It even sounded okay, but I can't do full tracks. I just can't. I'm not trying to hear bars. Alright, next up we got the best beats of all time. Uh-oh. 2 beats. Let's see what he's doing. Sounds like a Shake It Off remix so far. Yo, Minnow. You're on YouTube and Twitch. Is this from Little Shop of Horrors? What is this? Where's this going? Where is this going? That was all the intro. Okay, at least it makes sense now where it was going. I don't know why. That intro is a bit long and a little goofy. I mean, these chords are like, I don't know about them. It's like a Ariana Grande B-side from her demo when she was still on TV. I mean, you put it together well. It's not really something I want to like listen to, especially the intro. At least give me a taste of where it's going before that. Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's not shit I want to listen to, but it wasn't like put together poorly, and like the mix was clean enough and stuff. But that first part was no good. Poop on the toilet scents. Chipotle dump scents. People don't like the scents. Although you need to bring back the best music in the world tag or whatever it was it said. Oh, that intro. So that was some goofy radio weirdness. Bring the tag back, I beg of you. Okay, next up is Edies. Edies Beats. Cry for me, let's hear it. Uh-oh. Lord's messaging me. Okay. This is actually nice. Shout out Tina Fey. Shout out to Tina Fey. You know she looking right. You know what's cooking right. On the stove, you know we cooking right. We about to took in flight. Damn, this is nice. When it started with the goofy wah guitar, I didn't expect it to come through. Okay, Edies. I didn't know. I didn't know. If they made a Black Spider-Man movie with Donald Glover type beat. I don't got any bars though. I'm all out. Look. I just gotta let it play. Constra, damn. Tell me you ain't never seen 30 Rock. I'm just let it play. It's nice. Very clean, mixed very well. Good use of the sample. Ooh, I like these scents in here.
Shout out to Tina Fey. She writing TV show. She was on SNL. Now she's selling shampoo. Now she's selling hair color on TV.
Beat of the night so far. Strong contender to take it the whole night. We'll see. Whew. Damn. Edies. That was superb. Some excellent shit all around. That's it. That's what I got to say. Next up we got JW. This track HBA. Let's hear it. Hard to follow that one. Some weird guitar chords so far. Bass is real boomy. Bass is too boomy. Gay slash. I don't know what that means. The bass is too. It's just way too low. It's just rumbling. It's no good. The bass is awful. The chords are a little boring too. We got a little chant going on. Not huge on the chant. The shaker hi-hat's a little too loud. What you got going on with the kick and the bass, they sort of not cancel each other out, but they cause problems for one another. So try and just get it a little more, some more definition going on. It's just filling out the low end and not doing nothing. It's just taking over. It's problematic, and we're missing a lot elsewhere too. You got the chords, you got the bass, you got the drums, you got the chant going on. I think you could probably put together some more, a lot more. So, see what else you can add to it. See what else you can do to flesh it out. Not awful right now, but that bass is too much. So, all right. Next up is David Johnson. We'll hear about this.
I need to know. I need to know. Oh, I need to know. Oh, get it up. I need to know. Oh, get it up. I need to know. Oh, get it up.
Damn.
I need to know. Oh,
all right. I said Edies brought the heat, but Johnson brought the heater.
Now I don't know who's got more heat. Don't know, only got 2, not 4 seats. Down at the Four Seasons. Bring your mans, we fighting in the streets. Now we playing ping pong in the streets. Now we doing laps in the pool. Training for Olympics. You ain't nothing but a limp dick. You know you. When it started, I didn't know where it was gonna go. Damn. I like the vibe a lot. Ooh. Damn. Jeez, that was short. Well, good thing is I rapped over the worst part. I thought maybe you missed something. I don't like this vocal cut. The synths are okay. When it comes in though, it's nice. That part, not huge on. The vocal cut, it's sort of like it's not quite in tune, that vocal cut song. So see what you can do there. Maybe filter it out some more, or just drop it out entirely. But this main part is the snare could use a little bit more body probably, but the groove is nice. Yeah. Alright. That was solid. Damn, we got 2 contenders. 2 contenders. And they're not even similar. They're very different, which is nice. That was David Johnson. Damn, that was tight. I'll follow. That's worthy of a follow. Alright. Damn, we're not even at the top 10, the first 10, and we got some good shit. Alright. Next up is ASIC Music. Direct upload. That's right. Elliot, I know. A couple heaters already. Is that a Microsoft Sam tag? Alright, Blazed Up, make it back. Did I say that already? I accepted all the invites. It looks like Riggity's got a real beat this week, so luckily. This is like, if they made another Twilight movie, this might be in the trailer. It's a little dramatic, a little melodramatic. It's not bad though. It's got some good sounds going on. The speaking spell, I don't know about. The drums are a little lacking on the program a little bit. Kick is too squishy, says Hoodrow. Yeah. Parts of this are dope, I agree. Bookworm says. Charlie says it's pretty dope. The drums are in a weird direction. I think you could probably go super hype on the drums because the sounds are a little weird. They don't really go together. You've got this sort of reverb rim hit, and then the kick is like weird and squishy, as Hoodrow put it. So maybe it gets hype at the end.
So maybe going big might help that one out. I'd say the drums, you should try and get going a little better though. That's the weak point in this one. Vape vine type beat. Now you got to pitch it down 5 semitones, and then it'll work for them to do some vape tricks too. All right, next is McQueen. Shout out to the art featuring me. I can tell Sanders doesn't respect me because he can't even get my name right. Also, if he says my beat sounds like a video game again, I give up. Actually, you're out of video game territory this week. Or you were. This is actually pretty nice. It's still got the spooky elements you've always had, but they work a lot better this time. But it's still a little goofy, a little spooky. But it's definitely not video game music this week. I like the hi-hat programming. Okay, this is from the chat. This is not what I said. Riley Johnson. This is some Zelda type shit. Not me. Didn't say it. Didn't see it. We gooch, Christian. No, it's definitely my favorite of the ones you've been submitting, though. Feels like the program has been stepped up a little bit. I mean, you still got a little spooky elements, but it's I think it's a step up from your other stuff. The programming seems a little more intricate, a little more thoughtful, a little more creative. Even if all the sounds are sort of samey. So, yeah. Bookworm says, if it's video game music, it's good video game music. Almost like Johnny Giuliano type track. Okay. Hermione's skipping class, twerking on Ron in the library type beat. Yeah, late at night Hogwarts. Not video game. Harry Potter this time. So don't sweat it anymore. Alright, next up is JP. Let's hear this. Can you upload beats? Oh, I've sampled this before. I've heard it before. Someone sent this to me already. Ooh, good flip. Oh, no. Never mind. Whatnots. If you would just loop that little 2-bar section, I would have liked it more. Alright, see where it goes on the switch up. I don't know about that quick kick hit. Constra says, can people please stop flipping this?
I thought it was a good flip at first, but then you add some extra chops. Okay, I'm not really mad at the double kick anymore. This is growing on me. The kick isn't a great drum sound though. Joe left of his own accord. I wouldn't be surprised if you were Joel. So I like the first half more for sure. Although I would have liked it more if you left the sample sort of as is. Not huge on the chops. And then the second half, I was sort of into the kick programming, but I didn't like the sound of it. So that's why I was sour on it at first. And then... yeah, you know... it was real recognizable stuff that you're flipping, which is fine, generally speaking, but sometimes stuff's been flipped a lot, and it's sort of like, you know, it's just sort of like you heard it a while. Next up is, oh god, someone named Hot Fire, and it's a Rickroll. Someone just asked if I've ever been Rickrolled. Thanks for giving the idea. You didn't even get to hear it play. And I even like that song. But I ain't got the time for it. Alright, next up is Nautica, the clothing brand. Let's see where this goes. No! Why'd you go with this groove on it? If you went halftime on it, I'd be super into it. I'd be super into it, but... This is like, this beat's like a local rapper's best shit he ever heard. He still raps like... dropping spectacular vernacular rhymes on it. And, no thank you. Man. Not a huge fan of that groove on that sample. I thought it might be kind of nice if it went to like some big halftime sort of feel. So, I'm not huge on that feel with the sample. It's just too goofy. It's really like that rapper you know in your hometown who like makes a music video every week, and it's like shot on a handy cam, and they always put it in black and white because it looks like complete shit otherwise, and that makes it look just a little better. And they're still rapping like backpacker boom bap shit forever, and they're like 34, still in the game. Nah, try that with some halftime shit, some like real big halftime drums. Maybe I'll be into it. But I had to bomb it because of the raps I was hearing in my head over it. Not good. Okay, next up is Mistake. Okay, see what you got. Jet Life beat. Well, it's not quite southern enough. It's actually kind of nice. Definitely sounded like some smoker shit though. feel like someone could do a song about vaping on this. It's like it's a little basic flip-wise, but it's nice at the same time.
Try something.
It works. I like the groove on the drums a lot. Oh, you just boosted? I gotta refresh, my bad. Thanks, Robot, for pointing that out. I got you after this. I hadn't checked the update yet.
Try something.
Calm Captain, how many times are you gonna say that? It could use some sub bass. Very good point. Damn, that's pretty nice. Could use some bass, maybe some more. A couple like maybe soft synths on top, but barely, I guess. I would go to bass first, but pretty solid. Hoodro says Beatworks not crazy about the mix though. It is a little like crushed. It could have a little bit more to it. The drums are maybe a little too quiet compared to the sample, or maybe the sample's way out here and the drums are all in the middle. Something like that. So solid execution though. So throw some bass on there and see what happens. All right, next up is Robato Robot. Say My Name remix. Oh boy. This better be some EDM shit. Ooh. What chords are these? This is a little what do people call this shit? Happy, I can't think of the word. It's not the type of shit I listen to. Spring break montage type beat, yeah. Or am I still sitting down? Yeah. Alright, well, not happy hardcore. There's some word for like melodic shit. I don't know. King Kieran says it's not bad. It's just not hip hop. At least you submitted something that's so different than everything else, and you didn't do it poorly. So shout out to that. I think the master was a little overdone. It was a little too overcompressed dynamically. A little too bright. It had that super clean SoundCloud sound in a bad way. And the mix was pretty good, except I did lose some of the punch, some of the dynamics and stuff. It was super busy and it had like good energy and shit. I just don't listen to much stuff like that, so I don't really know what to say outside of stuff like that. I mean, there were no wrong chords or anything, so yeah. And you didn't totally squash it or anything, but It might not even be in the master. It might just be your compression on your drum tracks. Might be a little too much. Because it's not totally flat in the waveform, but you're losing some of the punch somewhere along the line. So, yeah. That's what I got to say about that. Try not to abuse the limiter. Try and make it do only as much as it needs to, right? So turn off all your mastering when you're first mixing and see how loud you can get without clipping, and then use your mastering to just sort of clean it up and give it a little bit more, but not a ton. So I think that's all I got to say about that. All right, next up that was Robato Robot, his first submission. Because sometimes we'll get like straight up boring ass house music. That's just stupid and boring. That was at least interesting to listen to. So, shout out to that. All right, next up, we got Glazed Baguette. Backseat Reservation. Let's hear this. Maybe the push. I ordered, for those who were asking me, I actually ordered a push today. It'll be here tomorrow. Because it showed up on Prime. They got the 12-month financing. I had to do it. So the drums have that. The drums go in and out of the lazy feel, right? And then don't like that. And then the guitar doesn't have that. I think you'll want to have the sample, the groove of the sample and the drums match up a little better. It's starting to now. In that first part, they were a little too messy or something. It sounds like your drum sounds are low quality. Put on full velocity. Don't worry about playing velocity. Just max it all out. And then compress your sample a little bit. See what you can do. Just turn things up. Look at a quick mastering tutorial. Get a little louder. Hella Beat says not a bad beat. A little more bass would help though. So yeah, add some bass in. That would definitely help. And then the drums, tighten them up a little bit, but don't lose all the swing. Just sort of clean them up. So yeah, try and add some bass. Try and get the drums to hit a little harder. Compress the sample a little bit, and you'll be off a little way. So Bookworm says the overall vibe is dated. Fair enough. Yeah, Samson. The push did not interest me at all until the two. Well, the two I didn't even care about until I went to a little event where they had some, and they gave a presentation. I got to go play with it and try out some chopping. And there's some new chopping features with the new 9.5 sampler. That I'm super looking forward to. So get rid of the tambourine. I would just turn it down a little bit. Maybe roll off some of the highs. It came in a little too bright. Yeah, I get high and tight like it's like I'm in the Air Force. That's what I tell them. I say, Veterans Day is one day a year for you. It's every day for me. I'm trying to get free shit at Denny's, so hit me with them real tight clippers. You feel me? I bought an old uniform off Craigslist. I'm about to take advantage. That's my day to day. People ask what my day job is. I just wear uniforms I bought off Craigslist, and I go take advantage of veteran discounts. Mostly at Denny's, sometimes at Wetzel's Pretzels. All right, here's Zobu. Let's see what he's got. There's no way Anthony isn't Joel, honestly. There's no way. Is that a cover of Slow Cheetah by the Red Hot Chili Peppers? Hey, good use of Cho. Shout out to JRG for that. River Dance. Movie trailer type beat, yeah. If they ever make a sequel to that Miley Cyrus movie with Greg Kinnear in it, or a prequel even, or a, you know, alternate perspective movie. It takes place at the beach. It's from like a beluga whale in the ocean, from a GoPro on his head. This would be in the trailer. Smooth enough. I mean, maybe it's a little too fast. Vinay says, "Dick up my butt" type beat. Like you were just trying to make some low key shit. I think you succeeded. I think it might work a little, just a hair slow, 5 clicks. So, yeah, that's what they play at the IMAX before the movies. You know, IMAX, they don't always play the typical movie trivia. Sometimes it's just fun facts. If it's at a science museum, that's what it's going to be like. So that would go great behind some science facts at IMAX. I would turn up the drums a little bit and slow it down, but pretty solid overall, you know. Can you have my machine? No, I'm using them both. I'm just giving this shit away. Alright. Next up is Lewis Orbit, aka Element, with a track called A Banana Your Grandma Gave Me. That's good. The tag on SoundCloud is wannabe clams. That's good. Constra, you're right. That's GoFundMe music for sure. This is not wannabe clams. If you were trying to make a Clams Casino beat and you ended up here, be glad. It's kind of nice, actually. I think for how like pitched down and lo-fi the rest of the drums are, the hi-hat's a little too prominent. Yeah, the drums are a little too buried right now. It's got a nice groove though. Uh-oh, we got bars in the chat. When the blinds close, my mind goes into a mental grind mode that kills 9 foes. Grew up in 9-4, still a quiet kid listening to piano kicks and violins. That's from the chat. We got bars in the chat. I think if the drums were a little more prominent, and if you got the hi-hat to match a little bit better, it'd be nice. Like I like how it turned out. Generally speaking, it's got a just nice slow groove to it. It wasn't trying to be too busy. That was very dope. that's I went to follow Hunter Johnson earlier. He was already following me. This dude's already following me. My bad. I'm just now getting back to you. Didn't mean to leave you hanging. That was nice though. I was into it. There's a few I've actually really liked tonight, so that's dope. Alright, next up we got Jesus. Andrew. This beat's called Uncle Phil. The drums are a little too straight as it is. Or actually, the kick in particular. Basic as hell. Some of the I'm glad you added bass. That first bass note I'm not huge on. I'm not huge on the chops. They're just a little boring. And the drums sounds I'm not big on either. Mix could be better, yeah. The bass sound isn't great. The bass line, I mean. Uh-oh, now everyone's got bars in the chat. So that could just use a little more work, right? Right now the chops are sort of basic. The drums are sort of basic. You could just put a little more work into the way everything sounds together, and put a little more life into the rhythms. Bookworm says it's a little bit too muddy. I think that comes mostly from the bass. Damn, Samson. Definitely not bad. Yeah, I would agree, Bookworm. People could definitely rap over that. So it's definitely heading in the right direction. So it could just use a little bit more polish, a little bit more life. Damn, Static. Next up is Suede. Track called Zodiac. Let's see where this goes. Where the drums at? It sounds like your headphones broke and it's doing phase cancellation. The drums are like way in the back. Are they coming in soon? As Bookworm, the drums get the no-no. Magic spell type. Yeah. Someone's casting something. What happened with the drums here? Did you like did you put the ratio on like 38 and then do a minus 15 in the mixer? Alright. What the I don't know what happened with the drums there. That was that sounds like an error. That sounds like a problem. Oh shit. Sounds like you messed up. The sample could work. I mean, if you made the drums work, but you didn't, as they are now. So, if the drums were there and you brought in some extra bass and you had some other synths and shit, that'd be nice. But that one did not quite hit the mark. It just didn't. It didn't. Okay. Next up, we got Danny Provolone, the God. Blockheadish beat. Okay. Noah's Mix. Every time I make something and come back to it, it sounds like complete fucking garbage to me. Enjoy. That's the description. Oh. Definitely not every bar am I a fan of the open hi-hat on it's right there. Every other one maybe. I think it's hard to make that work nicely, right? It always just sounds a little goofy to me when it comes back down so fast with the closed hat. Sample's not awful or anything. I think the drums are a little too... They're not necessarily dirty enough, I guess. It's just sort of the way they're mixed now. And the kick, like, they're just a little... They don't necessarily fit the texture-wise. It's not awful or anything, though. This would be doper with some updated drums, yeah. So I would just say the samples could use some swapping out. Some swapping out. But with the right drums, I think that would be nicer. Danny Provolone. This art. So I see what you do with the drums there, and then maybe add some bass, maybe some extra shit. That was Provolone. Short and sweet. I think you kept it short. But you got it's nice that you have a bunch of different elements from the samples, so you've got your different sections ready made. So just see what you can do to set the drums up a little bit. All right, next up is J Dollar O Magic X. Kick back.
Damn, man, I missed this crib already.
Yeah, well, you spending a lot of time at the other spot doing what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Man, it's a shame we gotta do this Malu bullshit, man. I mean, if I'd taken care of that earlier.
Freddie Paintship says it sounded like The Alchemist.
No Malu, no game.
I can hear that.
But you could have dealt with that shit a little sooner. I mean, yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Don't let it lay on you like that. Tonight, I mean, I'm gonna kick back.
Not really Blazed.
Enjoy this.
Maybe like one thing, but nothing to worry about. Okay. That was a long ass intro.
like the sample.
Kick back.
Captain, you're right. I do. They paid me $50 for it. I think the drums are a bit lackluster. Yeah, but I agree, Booker. Marion, not a fan of the snare. Black Lord hates the kick. Maybe I'm not into the chops anymore. I thought I might have been at first. I think you could make the sample work at the right tempo with the right chops.
Kick back.
And then like we straight up skip a beat for the kickback thing. That's a little confusing. I think the drums didn't really fit, and then the chops, they did sort of grow. I got tired of them after a while. I mean, it didn't change up at all. I don't know why I let it play the whole time. I should have cut it after the first kickback. So you need to switch it up some. See what you can do about the drums to spice them up, or see what you can do with the chops to make it feel a little better. So as it stands now, the drums aren't there. See if you can get them there. And some people weren't liking the sample. I didn't think it was that bad, but that's what I gotta say about that. All right, next up we got Constra Buzz. Let's see what you got this week.
I'm fully loaded. I'm war ready at all times. I have so many records that in my drive, trust me, anybody act up, I'll let one go.
Damn. I didn't expect sense from Constra. I can't decide if I like the snare or not. I don't think I do.
Oh shit, this beat you presented me is dope.
Yeah, it is pretty damn loud. Mastering's pretty squashed. It could work with the right mix, possibly. It's pretty loud. My meter's not even moving. I like the tie pattern with the chains. Alright. Yeah, we lost a lot of the dynamics in there with how much it was squashed. Yeah, like my meter over here on my monitor management was like, it was just up there. Yeah, it was a little brick walled. I like the idea. I think if the mix was a little cleaned up, it'd be nice. And if the drums, if they were a little crisper, probably. I wasn't huge on the snare, I don't think. So it was pretty busy too. So that'd just be hard to mix in general because there's a lot of shit going on. So yeah, I didn't hate it. It was way different from your other shit. So the haze, I think you put the haze in there to fuck with me. I think. Alright, next up is JJ Infamous.
JJ Infamous. See what you got. Shout out to Al Capone and Word Art. It's like some Pete Rock chopping with the loops. A little too much on the lo-fi. Not huge on the drums. They don't have any power to them. So, in other words, they're weak. But it is smooth overall. De La vibe, says Blazed. The feel on the drums is nice, but the samples aren't huge. I'm not huge on the samples, I should say. It's chilling, but it's nothing special. Yeah. There's one that needs someone rapping on it. It's still nice though. It's still smooth. Q-Tip would love this, yeah. That's like some Tribe, De La type shit. But the samples could use a little work. Maybe layer in some stuff. You can keep what you have, but just sort of fill them out with some other samples maybe and see how that works. But you might need to scrap them a little bit. So, solid overall. Solid overall. And that's JJ Infamous. I think we're down to the 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 9 more. Kevadelic's last one of the night. So, wait, not Kevadelic. How many have I done tonight? Jesus, how many? Oh, let me refresh. Yeah, Kevadelic. His last one. Alright. Next up, got Sweeney by One Damn Fool. Let's hear this. This is Destiny's Child so far. My wife left me type beat. That's what it says in the description. Welcome everybody to the noon Sunday service here at Communion First Baptist in Katy, Texas. How are y'all doing today? Thank you for coming. We are passing around the offering tray. If you have any cash on your person, please put it into the metal hat that we put on the golden robot out in front. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. Yes. We'll get started here on the service in a minute. This is for you late risers. It's the weekend, you want to sleep in, I know. Today we'll be going over the book of Job. So I hope you brought your good book. We got some snacks in the back, some drinks in the front. This is a fun church. We're in a strip mall next to a Kmart, but it's a fun church. So thank you for coming. We got the choir coming up after this. They got an arrangement of a Stevie Wonder song I know you're gonna love. These chords are goofy as hell. Yeah, that was just pretty goofy. Having all the chords, like it was trying to be like a radio, like a pop song, but not quite as polished as it needs to be.
All the sounds were just sort of goofy. It's really like some shit you would hear like in church. I mean, shit. So, yeah. Not huge on it, but I mean, you know how to play chords, so it wasn't like dissonant. So, trying to make some shit that's less churchy. All right, next up is Elliot Burke. Will you really pay me $5, Captain, to do a Bernie Mac? Let me see it in the PayPal.
It's your boy E Ziggy on the beat, you know.
Really, I just ordered one. It'll be here tomorrow. I like the chops. The drums are buried right now. The mastering sort of, Sam's a little too loud, and the mastering sort of took them out. The drums, they're not coming through, they're buried. Later, Robot. Thanks for coming through. Yeah. Needs a little change up for sure. If it hits the PayPal, Captain, you got it. Gotta hit the PayPal first. Yeah, it needs a change up. And then the drums were just like super buried. You gotta get those out there, out in front. So you know, it wasn't the most unique shit in the world, but it had a nice feel to it. So if the drums had some, if you could feel them and hear them, that'd be nice. But you couldn't, so that was problematic. All right. Next up, Grandmaster Flaccid. The fucking name. Jesus, Kevin. I thought you were gone. What are you doing? Later, Dan. My Dreams Are Dead by Grandmaster Flaccid. Oh, God. Sounds like the soundtrack at Epcot. It's funny you say that, Spencer, because right when you say that, we get this shit playing. Minnow, I don't know if I'm getting you tonight, Minnow. I don't think I am. I'll be getting you two on Sunday, Minnow. This is insane. Tamagotchi type beat. Keep my name out of your mouth, country. This is just crazy. Like, that was random notes. That was made by a computer.
Damn. Well, shout out to having some unique shit at the very least. The melodies were kind of impossible to follow. So were I mean, you could feel the beat, but the drums didn't have like a groove to them. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say about that. It was like cool to listen to. It was like interesting. It sounded pretty random. If you could like rein it back a little bit, just a little bit, and then bring some more drums in, it could be pretty nice. So that's what I think about that. Minnow. Apparently it was actually at like 9. The shit shifted up an hour. I gotta set it back. It didn't change with daylight savings time apparently. But also, it should have shown you where you were in the queue. It said you were 21? Really? No, you're 18 now. There's no way you were 21. Yeah, Nick. You came in too hard. You blew it. I gave you $20. And now it's obvious it was a front. You're supposed to sneak in, come in under the radar. I trusted you. Right, that was Grandmaster Flaccid. Alright, next up is DJ Skitso. More of a hip-hop based beat. Let's see. I'll be the judge of that. See what you did this week. That noise. Damn. Assault on Nick B. Precinct Nick B. Yeah, Minnow, I'll just get to you when I finish up on Sunday. So don't sweat it. I don't know about the vocal sample. It's too Kermit sounding. Ooh. It's starting to come in now. Oh, Peter. Oh, Peter. It really does sound. Oh, Peter. Oh, Peter. Oh. Here we go. But now it's coming in. You kept this from me too long. It's a little basic, but I mean, it's smooth at least now. But the Kermit vocal sample, no. Nick Dayton. You could eat ass to this. Once all the vocals come in, we lose some of the snare, some of the clap type shit. If the drums came in a little harder, at some point, I'd be more into it. Smooth though.
Does it sound as commercial as your last one? Like commercial background music? No, it's actually pretty solid. Real clean on the mix. I can't tell how much of that was like sampled shit. So like those vocals and stuff. I'm not sure if you like sampled the whole other track or what, but it sounded pretty nice. I would just make sure we don't ever lose the like little clap snare thing in the vocals and stuff. So needs more bass, some people are saying. So yeah, replacing that sample with a synth replicating the melody could work. Says Opsin, and that's a possibility. That was solid though. I liked it. That was like Kermit and Cleveland together. That shit was goofy, but it was nice. All right, next up we got Puffing on Steremonium. It did, Brian. It did sound like Kermit. That was Kermit all the way, BK. All right, Puffing on Steremonium. 2 liter Poppy is the name of this. 3 liter Poppy, excuse me. Nick B. Just send them in anyway. Worst case, you get bombed and laughed at. This bass is a little overwhelming. Call me 3 liter Poppy. I'm drinking Stars and Stripes soda. Sponsored by Food Lion brand Raging Grape. This bass is a little overwhelming. We got the filter. I can't tell. Is it like a 6-bar loop? It's 7. That's weird. Okay, that's a little confusing. Is it like a 7-bar? The chord changes are a little weird to follow. Yeah, the bass is a little overwhelming. Very overwhelming. The sample could be nice, but I think you'll need to add a little bit more to it. To like really make it. Because you could sort of go like full Jet Life with it and then jazz it up a little bit with some extra shit. But the bass was too over the top, so tone it down. And some of the notes were a little strange on the bass, like a little off melody wise. So see what you can do about that. Later, Noodle Face, DJ Skitso. That was nice. Alright, next up is K Twist. Let's see if you can match last week's. I wear my K Twist. I wear my K Twist. Ooh, that was a good little reverse. The sample's a little too high compared to the drums. Chillin'. When I come through, y'all know what I'm feeling. This is like rap fast, Logic, rapping fast type beat. But it's nice at the same time. But we need more drums. I got it, no. Just give me that grand slam. I'm here at Denny's, you know I'm trying to eat. So why you taking so long? My waiter sucks. My way to suck. I'm
trying to get that grand slam. My waiter sucks, so my waiter sucks. My waiter sucks. My waiter sucks. It's nice though. It's real nice. Space age pimpin' type vibe. Interesting. Yeah, K Twist, you like came in super strong with that beat last time. But the drums are a little too quiet. That's really my only problem. Okay, Twist is here. We gotta switch up, okay. Switch up was nice. The programming is like, I don't know why I would say this, but it's aces. That's the word that came to fucking damn. Of course the drums are just a little louder, just a little bit. Damn. I just want a little more drums. A little bit more drums. Alright, we're into the final three. Damn, K Twist. Yeah, I think maybe we should hit the switch up a little earlier. Those vocals sound like an old lady talking to a baby. Alright, next up we got Chris McQueen. We built this land. I hope this is like a folk song. Let's flip the like cowboy guitar sample. I don't know about the acoustic guitar in general. Kevin, you can go see where it was on the stream page. I always appreciate when people do like 3 against 4 in the sampling or their hip hop shit. In their programming. But wasn't huge on that. Like I like what you did with the drums, but at the same time the guitar was, it wasn't like awful, but I don't know, it didn't really come together. Lil Wayne on Rebirth type beat, Yellow Wolf type beat, yes. What you added in with the extra synth or the extra guitar, whatever it was, kind of nice. But the drums, is that kick hidden? Yeah, the kick was a little, it like was lost some of its attack in the high end. Nicholas says I thought it was gonna build, but it didn't. It's just hard to make that type of beat work. So. All right. Yawning. Yawning. Bomb for the yawn. Alright, we got 2 more just for you. Beat number 21. Let's hear this. 4-4 not found. Oh, because you got a damn number sign in it. I always forget to change that. Alright. So just for you, you'll be last. I'm going to skip to Kevadelic real quick while I download his shit. Alright, 2 a.m. by Kevadelic. Let's hear this. Do I listen to Opie and Anthony? No, I don't. Not old enough to listen to Opie and Anthony. Alright, filter super heavy so far. Piano on top is not in the right key. It's a Isaiah Rashad sample. They threw some shit over, I guess. You did not match the key of the sample to the key of the shit you added. The crash is really shitty. Clap's not great. The shit you added. At first I was real confused because I was like, you programmed the synths, how do you not have those correct? You had the sample of the synths that you added shit on top of. So that's why it was fucked up. So try and match the key. Maybe that'll work. But it was all off. And the drum sounds were kind of ass. But the synth was a nice little thing, but I mean it was from a track, so you know. What else am I saying? It's the tempo and has hi-hat snare progression for more kicks. Nothing is in key. Yeah. So swap out that clap, swap out that crash, and yeah. Get the shit in the right key. Alright, last we got Just For You. Let's hear it. What happened to DJ Nutbust? Yeah, good question. He hasn't been around. It's like a Slaughterhouse Cypher type beat. Needs an intro? Yeah, this needs an intro for sure. YouTube prank gone wrong type beat. Def Jam Fight for New York type beat. That like timbale hit is a little too loud. And the panning's weird with your drums going on right now. Constra says Lloyd Banks mixtape from 2000 type beat. Needs a little more happening. Needs a little bit more happening. And there's some bass going on under all that. Get rid of that. That was nasty. What was that doing? There's just some bass. Kill that. That's wrong. That's wrong as hell. Alright. Shit. That's it for tonight. We had a lot of beat of the night contenders. It's hard to pick. Who would I put? Who would I say? are the ones I'm into. First, Edies had the crazy shit. He's definitely up there. This was definitely one of the top contenders for sure. How to make your own bottle rocket tattoo. This was Edies. Yeah, no, this is it. The others are it's close. This one was just so clean and so well put together. David Johnson's was nice. K-Twist was nice. And which one? What was the other one I liked a lot? This one was crazy. I think it's this one that just had it all around. It was close though. So yeah, I'll be around Sunday, I believe. This is nice. Be around Sunday to finish up the queue. New episode's coming out tomorrow. Fixed all my fucking problems that were going on. Yeah, almost back on schedule. Yeah, this would be a real dope Dipset track. So that was nice. Oh yeah, and DJ Skitso had the nice little, like, sexy little track. But that's a wrap. That's a wrap. So I'll see y'all Sunday.